Hey guys, it's Ndoplex and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new Distant Future event coming to World of Tanks on the 9th of November. This is coming and it is going to be going until the 20th of November. So this event is going to be a Battle Pass style event, similar to the Terminator tank style event. And I'm just going to give you a little breakdown of what to look forward to, what you're going to be getting, and whether I think it's worth it in my opinion. So let's jump into it. I'm just on the Wargaming page here, and I'll do you the courtesy of reading it out for you guys. So we have the Distant Future is now. Grab a brand new tank with a fantastic 3D style. Mittlerer, oh god, that's a hell of a word to pronounce. Mittlerer Kpz Pr.68 and 3D style. Firepower, mobility, survivability, equipment, and crew perks. Commanders, the special chapter Battle Pass Distant Futures is here, and one of the main rewards for this 40-stage chapter improved rewards track is the brand new Tier 8 German tank, the Mittlerer Kpz Pr.68. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, guys, but we won't worry about it here. A German Tier 8 medium tank with an air suspension system, which gives greater gun depression. This is similar to the stuff you've got on your Swedish tank destroyers. If you played them, you'll be familiar with this style of play. But what's more exciting is the vehicle's exclusive 3D style. I don't know necessarily that the 3D style is more exciting than the tank itself. Oh god, what am I doing there? Okay. I don't think the 3D style is necessarily more important or more exciting than the tank itself, but there we go. With innovative effects giving a wonderfully unique look. See the details of this sleek machine below as we put it through its paces. Remember, you can only obtain this tank and its 3D style among other improved rewards by purchasing the improved pass for 3,500 gold and completing all 40 stages. So what this means, guys, is this is not going to be a free tank like the Obsidian before. This is going to be a tank where you have to pay for the battle pass, and providing you complete said battle pass, you will be able to unlock this tank. Now, it's 3,500 gold, which on the Wargaming gold site, I'm in the UK here, it's going to cost you £11.61, or you can just go ahead and buy 5,000 for £16.14. But we're sort of talking, you know, just over £10 here for a premium tank, which isn't bad, plus another few rewards here. But so I've got they've got a little preview here video for the tank, which I'll go ahead and watch here on YouTube. We can see what this is all about. There it is. Look at it. The future of tanks. I mean, it does look very futuristic. The blue lights on the back. And like the octagonal gun barrel. I like how they've like, circles is too much of an issue. Let's make it octagonal. Or those jet engines on the side of the turret. I like it. Okay. We're gonna scenically drive through Oyster Bay here. It sort of gives me more vibes of a heavy tank. It looks kind of like a BZ-176 sort of thing. Over now to El Haluf. Seems like it can teleport as well. Perhaps it's a time traveling tank as well. Okay, your journey begins November the 9th. Looks pretty nice. Looks like a stylish style. I'd like to see it without the style on it. We'll have a look at that in just a second. So there we have it. I'm just gonna call it the Mittlerer is upon us. The Mittlerer is yours upon completing the Distant Future 40th stage with the improved pass. You also get the exclusive 3D style. Once the style is applied, the vehicle transforms and looks like nothing else on the battlefield. It comes complete with the following: built-in special effects, where each time the vehicle takes fire, a blue electrical glow flashes on the hull and the turret. Interesting. Sleek lines and side vents and tracks with extenders. Everyone loves a chunky track. Illuminated taillights and turret lamp. Permanent emblems and other cosmetic touches. These unique customization features immerse you in a fantastic sci-fi universe. Very cool. So here we have some stats on the Mittlerer. We've got an average damage of 400, which is very high for a medium tank here. Good pen at 230, which is very nice. Fast, very accurate gun, decent aim time, relatively long reload time, but that's to be expected with the high alpha damage here. 9 degrees of gun depression. I'm going to presume that this is a tank that's actually... I said at the start it's similar to the Swedish tank destroyers, but I think this might be more similar to like an STB-1, where you don't have to activate and deactivate it. You can actually have it active all the time. I don't know that for sure, but when you're seeing 9 degrees here base, if that's without anything activated, that's very good indeed. And 390 V range is perfectly reasonable as well. So here we go. Packing a formidable 120mm cannon, the Mittlerer is a potent battlefield damage dealer, boasting a high 230mm of penetration. It can pierce some of the toughest armors and deliver a devastating 400 HP of damage with each shot. Its 2-second aim time combined with a deadly 0.33 accuracy. On German tanks, 0.33 is very standard. Accurate, good tanks. There we go. Transform this beast into a lethal sniper, picking off foes from a distance with the precision of an elite marksman. Has a tactical advantage involving terrain. Its advanced air suspension springs into action the moment the speed dips below 30 kilometers an hour. There you go. At which point the hull tilts, adjusting the gun depression degrees from 5 to 9, using the landscape to your benefit to employ hull down tactics. There we go. So that's how that works there. Mobility-wise, vehicle moves at 50 kilometers an hour top speed, which means you can get around the battlefield in a decent time. Aided by good terrain resistance is most settings and a power-to-weight ratio of 17.07, which is pretty nice on a medium tank. That's sort of going to give you a little bit faster than sort of like a T44 level sort of horsepower to ton ratio, which is quite good. As the tides of the battle shift, is nimble, 18 kilometers an hour backwards, which is very nice. Ensures you're always in optimal position, no matter whether the advancing or retreating. So this is going to be very nice for you're using your hull down position. It's going to be very nice for getting those shots off and coming back over the ridgeline quick enough to not expose too much of your tank. Survivability, striking a sweet balance between firepower and mobility. The Mittlerer is a formidable presence on the battlefield. However, it's essential to remember that some protective nuances with its 90mm of frontal hull armor, which, although it is very well angled, this block here that you can see is actually spaced armor, and underneath is a bit flatter, but you should be bouncing quite well off the top of this hull. Side armor is terrible, and rear armor is terrible also. Large caliber guns, especially those over 30mm, are going to auto-pen this from the side, so take advantage of this. This tank is not going to be able to side scrape well at all. The turret protected by 80mm, 60 and 35, so although it looks very well angled, I imagine the front of this turret here, right around the gun, is going to be a very easy pen. The sides look quite well angled, but only 80mm really isn't an awful lot, so just watch out for this. Although it might have good gun depression for being hull down, it might not be able to take that much of a punishment. Remember, the vehicle's 3D style more than just a visual marvel. It boasts special effects that are both captivating and functional. Each time the vehicle is struck by enemy fire, a mesmerizing electric blue glow pulsates across the surface, serving as both a warning and a spectacle. I'm not sure I'd really class that as functional. I don't really think that's going to help you in any way on the battlefield. To an enemy, you're going to be highlighted in red anyway, so you're not really even going to see the blue glow that much. I don't really think this is any tactical advantage, but there we go. Embody the sniper within, stay concealed, avoid direct confrontations, and let the impressive 390 meters view range be your eyes on the battlefield. Be always vigilant and always precise. 390 is definitely not bad, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily impressive. It's sort of pretty standard, really. Equipment, okay, this is going to give some recommendations. They're seeming to recommend a turbocharger, gun rammer, and hardening. I'll go over that once the tank's out a bit more and see what I recommend. And crew perks, just standard crew perks, whatever. Okay, so the Battle Pass special chapters. This is through November the 9th to the 20th, so you have 11 days to complete this Battle Pass, which is not a long time. So let's click on some Battle Pass details here. Why is that loaded funny? There we go, that's better. So meet the squad. If you are on the free-to-play, I want to scroll down here, the free-to-play base rewards for this Battle Pass, you're going to be getting 4 days of premium. I'll go over this a bit more, but more importantly, you're going to be getting one of the crew members. However, on the improved pass, you're going to be getting all of the crew members. So that's something to bear in mind. So here we go, meet the squad. I guess we can hear what they sound like. Does that do anything? I can play some nice cinematic music here down the bottom.
The people who can destroy a thing, they control it.
Okay.
The Emperor commands it. It will be done.
Very nice.
Defeat is not an option. The Baron commands it.
Okay, so there you go. There's your 3 voices. I'm just going to pause this cinematic music for just a moment. So there you go. You'll be able to get some squad members here, which come with Brothers in Arms and 2 perks already. So these are 3 skill-trained crew members off the bat, which is quite nice. Get the Ultimate Desert Rider. Here's just some more stats on the Mittlerer. So here we go. The base rewards. You're going to be getting 4 days of premium for free. 700,000 credits. 6 200 XP, crew XP, and free XP boosters. 4 of the 50% combat XP boosters, some gun rammer directives, 800 bonds, your choice of bond equipment, which is quite nice, some customization emblems, a 2D style for certain tanks, and our female crew member here, Fremen Warrior. For the improved rewards, you're going to be getting 12 days of premium, 400,000 credits. Interesting, they give you less credits, but I guess being a premium account, you don't necessarily need credits if you're paying for it. 12,000 free XP, 12 of the 100% combat XP, so these are the better boosters, and the base ones, you're getting the 50%, but you get the 100% on the improved ones. Credit boosters, universal fragments, training guides, some more decals, another style, and the Mittlerer and its 3D style as well. So check out the extras. The in-game store will feature several packages with unique content. La-di-da. Stay tuned for 2024. So that looks like about everything there to do with the Mittlerer. I've got a look. Oh, there you go. That's what it looks like without the style. It definitely looks like a pretty boring tank without the style. This bit of spaced armor is okay on the front. I think the style actually does make this tank look very interesting. Without it, it just sort of looks like a sort of Kampfpanzer a little bit, but with the turret of like a Panzer. There's a bit of a weird hybrid-y tank here. And certainly when you've got that unique 3D start, it looks like it's got a lot more armor. I don't know whether it's just the fact that it looks newer and cleaner, but somehow with the 3D style, it looks like it's got a hell of a lot of armor. It looks sort of well armored like a BZ. And here it just sort of looks like a big square box that's going to not do so well against a lot of enemies. But there you have it. The new event, the Distant Future is now. Battle Pass style event. Yeah, doesn't look like a bad event. It's a shame that you're going to have to pay if you want the premium tank, but some nice free rewards for you free-to-play players out there. And overall, this is looking like a reasonably interesting event. So stay tuned for the 9th of November when this will be dropping. And I think that's about it, guys. Thank you ever so much for coming to watch. I really do appreciate it. And if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.